What do airplanes and national defense concerns have in common with tractors, combines, and international agricultural issues? James Lee Adams. You see, he gave up a high-paying job and a bright career with Lockheed to return to the family farm for $100 a week and a way of life he dearly loves. And 31 years later, he has built a 2,000-acre farming enterprise that includes pecans, peanuts, cotton, corn, cattle, poultry, and alligators. All that time, however, hasn't been spent just down on the farm. He served as chairman of the Georgia Agricultural Commodity Commission for soybeans and the president and chairman of the board of the American Soybean Association. He also served on the Agricultural Policy Advisory Committee to USDA. He served as director of the Georgia Pecan Growers Association and the Georgia Agribusiness Council, and served on the Governor's Committee on Science and Technology. In 1992 and 2000, he was named Georgia Farmer of the Year. And in 1992, he was also named Progressive Farmer's Man of the Year in service to southeastern agriculture. One agribusinessman has said that Adams has always represented the best of Georgia agriculture, and that he spoke in national and international forums, met with national and international political leaders, and gained wide respect as a most able ambassador for Georgia and U.S. agriculture.
What I was really attracted to about agriculture in my lifetime has been the fact that not only are you a person that puts seed in the ground, but you've got to be an accountant. You've got to be somewhat of a lawyer. You've got to be an environmentalist. You've got to be an engineer. And the whole gamut of all the occupations are really concentrated in farming. To be a good farmer, you have to be an expert in so many areas. And that's quite a challenge to be the generalist that is necessary to be successful in farming today. But I remember when I started farming in 1968, I farmed up until 1976, and my dad had been farming 40 or 50 years, and I went to him, and we had some extraordinarily great years. Prices were great, and crops were good, and weather had cooperated. And I told him, I said, Daddy, I don't understand one thing, how you farm so long and didn't get rich. And he laughed at me from a perspective of 50 years of farming. He said, boy, he said, just keep on farming. You'll find out why I didn't get rich. And we went back into droughts in 1977, and we had embargoes placed on us and what have you. By 1980, 81, we had just hemorrhaged cash on the farm, and all the profits that we had accrued over the years were pretty well dissipated. And I went back to him, I said, Daddy, what about this farming? He said, you remember what I told you in 1976? He said, just keep on farming. When I think about agriculture, it's the most challenging profession out there because there's so many variables beyond your control. And what you have to do is accommodate to those variables as they impact you. And you have to tend to details, and you have to do everything on a timely basis. You know, I get one shot in 1 year to make a crop. If you're General Motors, the car doesn't work out today, then hey, you can correct it tomorrow. I can't correct things till next year, if then. And if I have enough of those years where I fail to make right corrections, then I'm no longer here. And we farmers are a foolish lot. We are an insane lot, but we're the most blessed people in the world too, because what we do touches everybody every day.